Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, we are discussing negative interactions. In the previous lecture, we discussed parasitism. Today, we are going to talk about another type of negative interaction, that is predation. As you all know, that organisms need food to live. Producers make their own food, while consumers eat organic matter created by the producers or green plants. Usually the photosynthetic plants and algae are the producers in most communities, and consumers include herbivores, carnivores, omnivores, scavengers, similarly detritivores, decomposers. But ecologically, predator is an organism that feeds directly on another living organism, whether or not it kills the prey. Therefore, we can say herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores, these three, which feed on live prey, they can be considered as predators. But scavengers, detritivores, and decomposers that we have discussed in food chain, which feed on dead things, they are not predators. Rather, in this sense, we can say the parasites, already discussed in the previous lecture, the organisms that feed on host organism or steal resources from it without necessarily killing it. Therefore, parasites and similarly pathogens, the disease-causing organisms, they can be considered as predators. Similarly, herbivory is a type of predation practiced by grazing and browsing animals on plants. You should know that predation has a powerful and complex influence on species population and communities. It affects all the stages in the life cycles of predator and prey species. Predator-prey relationships depend upon the vulnerability of the prey to predator. Number one. Number two, it also depends upon the relative density levels and energy flow from prey to predator. That means a decline in the number of predators leads to an increase in the number of prey. Similarly, an increase in the predator population leads to a decrease in the prey population. When the prey population declines, the predators get less prey, and so predator population will also decline. This predator-prey fluctuation in the population goes on till there is a stabilization in the community. You can see the depression in prey population by predator. This can lead to the extinction of one or both the populations. Therefore, predation is a limiting factor for saving prey population from extinction.